Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala khatim al-anbiya'i wal-mursaleen, Nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa tabi'ina lahum bi ihsan ila yawmiddin. All praise is for Allah, the Lord of the worlds, and peace and blessings be upon the seal of the prophets and messengers, our Prophet Muhammad, and upon his family and companions and all those who follow them in righteousness until the day of recompense. You have now learnt the main Arabic letters, vowels and their types, the Humzah reading rules, and Alif Maqsoor. In this lesson, you will learn marbootah, Humzatul Wasl, and Laam atTa'reef, Laam of the definite article. Don't forget to keep memorizing and practice consistently to gain fluency in your reading. Marbootah. The marbootah only appears at the end of some nouns, and it is a combination of the letters Ta and Ha. Its rule: when continuing to read, it is pronounced as a Ta, and when stopping on it, it is pronounced as a Ha. When the marbootah has Tanween Fathah, it does not have an Alif, either written or pronounced. When continuing, we read the marbootah with a Ta, as in kalimatu, salatan, and jannatin. However, when we stop on the word, we read it with a Ha, as in hikmah, kitabah, tayyibah. In this lesson, we will practice reading with a Ta, as though we are continuing. From lesson 10, inshallah, we will start applying the correct stopping rules. Pause the recording to practice your reading. Shadidatu سماعة طيبة أمة حكمة زكاة نعمة صلاة عظيمة جنة سعة زيادة حسنة كبيرة سيئة قرية فتنة كلمة قبل رحمة وجه قوة أخوه كتابة شهيدة شمال قليلة سبيلا ذرية ينزل. Humzatul Wasl, the joining Humzah. The joining Humzah is an extra letter added to the beginning of words which start with a Sukoon. It is added to facilitate reading. It is only pronounced if starting on the word. When continuing, it is omitted. There is no vowel written on the Humzatul Wasl. Surrounding circumstances determine which vowel to read. It will either be Fathah, Dhammah, or Kasrah. The joining Humzah is read with a Fathah in two cases. One, in the case of relative pronouns, which mean which in English, as in alladhi, allati, alladhani, alladhaini, allatani, allataini, alladhina, and allati. Or two, if it precedes the definite Laam, Laam atTa'reef. The definite Laam is equivalent to the word the in English, used when mentioning a word which is known, as in the Alif Laam added to the word kitab, it becomes al-kitabu, as in the book. Pause the recording to practice your reading. Al-kitabu alladhi, al-alami, allati, al-bayta, al-hakimu, al-aminu, al-qalami, alladhina, al-a'la, اللتان الأول اليوم اللذان اللذين الحديث اللاتي العرش ولد العبد عرف الذي وراء لطيفة حبلا الحديقة أنت الكسرة du'a'i, thumma. If the joining Humzah is not preceding the definite Laam, then we look at the letter after the Sukoon. If it has a Dhammah, then we read the Humzatul Wasl with a Dhammah, as in uktub, usjud, u'abud, ukhruj, ujtuthat, udhkur. However, to the last rule, with joining with a Dhammah, there is one exception. If the joining Humzah is attached to a noun, which will be discussed next, or a three-lettered command verb ending in a weak letter in the masculine plural form, as in imshi plus the Waaw Dhammah became imshu. However, here it retains its Kasrah. It doesn't change to a Dhammah even though the letter after the sakin letter is madmoom. Note, we can tell these verbs by noticing there are only two letters between the joining Humzah and the plural Waaw. Okay, we will not be practicing these now. It will be covered in grammar lessons, inshallah. As in imshu, there are only two letters, the mim and the shin, between the Humzatul Wasl and the Waaw of plurality. Pause the recording to practice your reading. Unsur, ujtuthat, uq'ud, ustuhzi'a, ushkur, uhkum, uktub, ush'ur, u'abud, usjud, unzur, udkhul, na'am, lada, tilka, udkhul, antuma, urzuq, shukran, al-ahlu, wara'a, alladhi, umkur, mimman, ukhlud, ustu'jila, usduq, uqtul, al-bintu. As mentioned, the three-lettered command verbs ending in weak letters with the Waaw pronoun attached are sometimes read with a Kasrah. Then there are a few nouns which start with a joining Humzah. The most common of them are ibnu, imra'atu, ismu, ithnani. Kasrah. All other places of the joining Humzah are read with a Kasrah, i.e. where the letter after the Sukoon has a Kasrah or a Fathah, as in ishtara and isbir. Pause the recording to practice your reading. Ismi, iftah, ighfir, infa, ibni, iqdir, ista'jala, ijlis, irham, imra'atun, i'lam, idhab, al-kitabu, uktub, iksib, allati, udkhul, islah, اللذان أخرج احمل القمر أشعر اسمي الذي انتهى اتقي اصبر انصر ابني. Laam atTa'reef, the Laam of the definite article. When the definite Laam is added to a word, it will be pronounced one of two ways. 1, it will be pronounced clearly, or 2, it will be merged with the following letter and not pronounced. 1, it is pronounced clearly when it precedes half of the letters of the alphabet, which will be discussed next. These letters are called letters of Qamariyyah, the moon letters. 2, it is merged with the other half of the letters, and then it is called Laam Shamsiyyah, or the letters are referred to as the sun letters. When the definite Laam precedes any of the following 14 letters, it is pronounced clearly. Remember, the Humzatul Wasl is read with a Fathah with a definite Laam. A Sukoon is sometimes written above the Laam of Qamariyyah to show it is pronounced, as in the following examples: Al-Ananasu, Al-Bayta, Al-Jazari, Al-Haqibatu, Al-Khatami, Al-Alama, Al-Ghassalatu, الفراولة القلم الكرة الموز الهدية الورقة اليخت. When the definite Laam precedes any of the following 14 letters, it is merged with the next letter, meaning the Laam is not pronounced, but the following letter is pronounced with a Shaddah. Notice that a Shaddah is above the letter which is after the Laam of Shamsiyyah to show it is merged, as in the examples atTa'reef, atThalajati, الدلو الذرة الريشة الزهرة السرير الشجرة الصحن الضفيرة الطريق الظرف الليمون النجمة. Pause the recording to practice your reading. الحفلة السكين الرجل الاسم التفاحة الحساب الشجرة الرأس اليد الكأس الشعر الفنجان النافذة القلم المريض الغرفة الطاولة الدفتر المنشفة الإبرة الصبورة الباب الحمام التين الفستان الماء الشارع الأخت السماء الحقيبة. You have now learnt all the main Arabic letters and vowels, the letter types Humzah, Humzatulwasl and Alif Maqsoor, the Laam atTa'reef and marbootah. In the next lesson, you will learn how to join the Humzatul Wasl, words with an omitted alif, and the method of stopping and basic conversation. Keep memorizing and practicing to attain fluency. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.